Привет! Меня зовут Robert. Я из США. On this channel, I will talk about how I study Russian, the Russian language, and what resources I use and tips that I have. Я изучаю русский язык, which means I study the Russian language. Добро пожаловать. On this channel, I will talk about different ways that I use to study the Russian language, tips that I have, and also the resources that I use. I always wanted to study and learn another language. Also be fluent, not just learn another language. I wanted to be fluent in another language, but I never really had a drive to do so. 3+ years ago, I met my girlfriend, now fiance, and she speaks 3 different languages. One that she's fluent in is Russian. So that was a perfect reason for me to choose Russian, and that was a great language to start trying to be fluent and proficient. I had to start from the basics. In this video, I'm not going to be teaching you how to learn the language, but I'm going to be showing you my journey in how I learned and how I am learning. So I wanted to start this channel to show a documentation of my progress in learning the language. By shooting this video, I'll be able to get tips from other people, and possibly maybe somebody else could be inspired or they could learn from me. And I am definitely excited to see where this video will take me, or this journey will take me. I'm going to show you guys some of the things that I do use to study, and then in the next videos I'll show you in greater detail as we progress. So the first thing that I have is flashcards, because you're going to need to start somewhere. I had to start somewhere, so I needed to know the alphabet. So I wrote on here flashcards, A, B, V, and then on the back I wrote a word that is associated with them, and G as in garage, so me being a diesel mechanic, garage is a good word that I can remember. It's associated with my memory. Then I have my notebook, which I write down phrases. That was another thing that I did early on. I have a phrase book, which before I even knew anything about the grammar, anything at all, I just wanted to memorize words like Привет, как дела, how are you? So that was kind of giving me a survival Russian. And then another tip that I do is I write vocabulary words on tape and then stick them along on various places. Okno, which means window, so I put okno on the window. And those are some just basic starter tips, starter things that I start to do, and you'll see in the next videos. Спасибо за просмотр.